particularly Gazoz. I mean, winning the Olympic gold medal, as you know, in individual competition is not easy at all, and he did fantastically well. Here is our next match, and one of the stories of the day today will be the Korean influence and quest to win all gold medals across all divisions today. They've got gold medal opportunities, and here is the first one today. Yup Soohee of Korea up against jingyi in the final of the under-18s. The top seed into the final.
And on target 2, representing China, jingyi.
And Zhu here is the third seed.
Your line judge for this match, Niels Rittenhouse.
And both of these two have won medals here earlier in the championship. Zhu won silver in the women's teams and bronze in the mixed teams. And Yun was part of the Korean team that won the gold medal in the women's teams. So she's going for double gold here. Both have had, Zhu's gone through all 4 of her matches fairly comfortably. No shoot-off wins in there. And she's done quite well to move through her matches. And Yun, 3 comfortable wins, and then that semi-final win went to a shoot-off over Fong. She won that one 10-8, so she was taken to the brink of defeat there, Yun, but came through the Korean to win. So here we go. It's the final now of the under-18s. Yup Soohee to go first. Starts off with a 10, and as I touched on, Gabby, they've got gold medal prospects in all 4 divisions today. Can they sweep all 4 gold medals? It's going to be interesting to see.
Well, I feel like we have seen a lot of good archers, good Korean archers in this tournament. Of course, we cannot forget India and China also doing or being pretty strong in the finals as well. These archers, like I said to you a couple days ago, we're gonna see some faces that we have seen before, and that happened. You know, like I feel like these 2 archers, they kept fighting all the way to the finals, and look, amazing 30 there from Soohee.
Yeah, fantastic from Yup Soohee. Perfect set to start the match, and there's a great last arrow from Zhu. But 30-18 to 228 rather. He's going to lock in the first set. That rain is coming down quite heavily now, but at least it's not windy. And I guess the challenge, got to try and keep the hands dry, right, Gabby, when it's raining like this?
Yeah, you want to keep your equipment dry. You want to keep your hands dry as well. You want to stay also a little bit warm, because the rain makes you lose a lot of feeling, and the weather conditions can make you lose a lot of feeling. And that's what both archers are doing. We see on one side the Korean coach holding an umbrella for the archer, and on the other side we saw the Chinese archer cleaning the grip where we put our hand. That's also really important to don't have any moving you don't want to have.
So challenging, but it's good to see that windsock in the background there looking nice and calm today. So here comes Zhu to start the second set. And that's better. Her second 10 of the match, back-to-back 2. She beat Yuni Hayat 7-3 in that semi-final, and we're going to get a pause here because of the rain, the heavy rain, after that first arrow of the second end. There has, did I hear a thunderclap just before? And that does, and there is some thunder actually in the forecast as well, Gabby. So maybe that's the reason why we're having play suspended.
Yeah, I've heard that they are gonna suspend it. Yeah, we heard like really bad weather conditions there. I think that's pretty safe for the archers. You know, we cannot shoot when there's thunder, because the equipment can attract some thunder to us. Yeah, pretty interesting to see that here. I didn't expect that at all. I thought today was gonna be a better day.
Please welcome the athletes back on the field of play. Target 1 from Korea, Yup Soohee. And target 2 from China, jingyi. One end of warm-up coming up for the athletes, and then play will resume.
Well, thank you for staying with us, folks, here from the World Archery Youth Championships in Limerick. After that thunder and lightning delay, we are almost back into action. The archers are just going through a one-set warm-up before the match will resume. This is the under-18 women's gold medal match between Yup Soohee of the Korean Republic and Zhu Jingyi of China. And the match when the match was suspended, Yun had won the first set and 30 to 28, and Zhu had just scored a 10 with her first arrow when the archers left the shooting line. So that's where we are. The match will resume in just a moment, and fingers crossed that will be the one and only time we will be disrupted today due to the weather. Hey, Gabby?
Yeah, difficult weather conditions there in Limerick. Let's hope that that's the only time that we are gonna see that. Also, kind of weird situation here. Like you never get time to shoot a practice end here in the finals venue, but I think the archers deserve it. I feel like the weather, they cannot control the weather, but they can prepare for it.
Yes, it's a very good point. So looks like the two archers are ready to go again. So we have 8 matches on the schedule today. We got through one with the Turkish archer Dunya Yeni Hayat winning the bronze medal in the under-18 women's. You can see the rain is still falling very steadily, though. They can compete in the rain, as you I'm sure know. It's just thunder and lightning, which can be dangerous. So action to resume in just a moment. Of course, one of the big stories today, can Korea win all 4 gold medals in the under-18s, women's and men's, and the under-21s today? They've got finalists in all 4 age groups and categories, so let's see if they can go on with it here. But Zhu doing her best to make sure that doesn't happen.
We also need to remember that the Chinese archers shot an arrow before they suspended the competition. That arrow also counts for the competition, because if you shot an arrow, you cannot take it back. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, so it would be Yun to go now. This is her first arrow of the second set. It'll be interesting to see if this disruption can interrupt the momentum of athletes and archers. Of course, Mike too was saying that the moisture can actually change the size of the target too. It can shrink the target the other day, Gabby, as well.
Yeah, the target also can be affected by the rain. I'm pretty sure that I don't know if it can be affected so quickly in like like a 5-set match. But let's hope that doesn't happen for the archers, because I don't think it's fair, you know?
Oh, there's a clutch arrow there. She had the look, didn't she, Yun, there, the determination to get a 10 there to tie the set, and she has. It's 27 points each, and she'll take a 3-1 lead after 2 sets now in this gold medal match.
She's still looking relaxed. She's still looking like she's enjoying her shooting. A little bit funny to see after they needed to suspend the match for a little bit. But happy to see that she's still enjoying what she's doing. Also, she looks really focused on what she's doing. We saw the same in her team matches. I think that she knows how to win, and I'm pretty sure that she's going to try to do it. On the other side, the Korean archers, she just looks so strong. I feel like they are both really focused on what they're doing, and yeah, let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure this suspension or this 30-minute delay didn't affect them.
So third set now, and we're at 3 set points to 1 with Yun leading. Zhu still fighting hard in this contest. 2 10s so far from her 7 arrows, and Yun has 4, including that perfect set in the first set. I've got a feel for Zhu. She's just missing most of her 9s. Gabby are very close to the 10 zone.
It does look really close. She started also with 28, which is really good. Both archers shooting really good. Just Jun Soohee has luck, and she's shooting in the 10, you know?
Yep, and here could be another one right now. Yun, a 9 or a 10 will win this set and take her to match point, and she has a 10. Fantastic last arrow. That's the second set in a row she's finished with a 10. And that was excellent archery from her. She's going to take that set 29-27 and now leads by 5-1. They have an amazing ability. So many of the Korean archers. When a 10 is required, they stand on the shooting line and they deliver.
I'm pretty sure she has been training a lot, preparing for this competition. We all know Korean archers, they train a lot. We also know Chinese archers, they also train a lot. But yeah, when you have 2 archers like we see today, yeah, this is just who can control it better in the line, and who can shoot 10s, and who can handle the pressure.
So here we go, 4th set. Zhu now needing to win the set to prolong the match. Good start. But Yun right back at you. Great first arrow from her. That could be costly. Yun's got the bit between her teeth. Feels like she's really flexing her muscles now. It's a 9, so Yun for the gold medal. Needs an 8 or higher. Even a 7 or higher will do it, but of course it's a 10. Yup Soohee takes the gold medal. Wonderful win for her. And she ends the match just like she started, with a perfect set of 30. And what a talent she is. The 15-year-old is on the path of international glory, claiming gold here at the World Archery Youth Championships by 7 set points to 1.
Yeah, amazing shooting there. I feel like Jun Soo-hee looked like she could replicate her shots, like do them in the same way always and always and always. While on the other side with Shu, we saw that she had a little bit of a struggle. Sometimes she released really nice, and the other time she released a little bit, yeah, different than what she was doing before. But amazing shooting from both of them. And due to the situations, I feel like they can be really happy they both stood there and kept shooting their arrows.
Well, great day for Yup Soohee. She wins her second gold of these games, having also won in the women's team.